the fuck are you doing?
Dear God.
Oh, that's great. Oh.
I didn't think this was
Not
going to
how I
start this early. God damn it.
Oh. Well, welcome everyone to the Best Damn Podcast. Late edition.
Straight kick in the dick right there.
Kick to the dick, poke to the eyes, and a fucking thumb up the gooch.
What
Yeah, Kermit, we don't know what you walked into there. Cooley was doing his own thing there.
Good evening, Corey. Good evening, Vincent.
Ooh.
It's on here quick as fuck.
Hey, isn't it Vince's birthday?
Is it?
If it is, happy birthday. If I'm late, happy belated birthday. But I think
If you're early, happy early birthday.
Why won't it connect to my date?
I think it's his birthday.
Hmm.
Yes, it is, winner.
Let's go. Happy birthday.
This is why I will be the future president.
Yes, it was.
Oh, don't worry. I sent a special message to my Sagey Poo.
Yeah, he did.
I almost sent him a dick pic.
Thank God you didn't.
It was Dick Cheney.
Oh, Jesus.
You might have shot your phone, but... Oh, wait, no, he would have shot you. Never mind. Get gangster. Oh, fuck. So, this past weekend, I was busy with something, so I couldn't make the home run derby or the tournament. Sage, I heard that our very own Cardini went fucking yaya in the home run derby and just missed out on being crowned the champ.
Dude, I think there was a counting error going on in there because that old boy was smacking them motherfuckers out the park. He hit 7 in a fucking row. And nobody else touched even close to that. They were only getting like 3 in a row. But he like banged 7 of them fuckers out of the park. I don't know how he didn't win that sumbitch. I was paying attention. I think somebody was asleep.
I heard that he barely got into the second, but when he got in the second round, went absolutely nuts, which might have tired him out because in the third round, the championship round, is when I heard the one who won it ended up catching him and bypassing him because that's when he went crazy.
If he caught him and bypassed him, it was maybe by just a couple home runs, if that.
Yeah,
it had to be super close.
It was close. From the grand total, I think it was like off by 2.
I was gonna say because he hit bangers all fucking night long, and I noticed like Jared was limping around near the end, his left calf muscle, and if you know Jared, he's the only left-handed batter up there, and he relies on his left leg a lot when he swings, and he said he was having calf problems, and so like when that second round ended and he hit all those fucking bangers, he was just like, oh, I'm starting to cramp up something fierce.
Did you give him a slushie?
He didn't want a slushie. He was like, oh, no.
Sugar.
He was like, oh, if I have a slushie, I'll probably puke. And I was like, I get that. And then, man, yeah, that the home run derby was my highlight. That's what I liked. That was fun. But
I love the tournament itself because, even though it's local, man, there are some good local teams around here. Last year, there was some damn good ball I got to see played. But I also heard you guys got hampered a little bit by the rain.
Hampered a little bit. Fuck, dude. As soon as we got there, we got a torrential downpour that it felt like we were in a fucking Amazon jungle. It was ridiculous. And then the temp went from 80 degrees down to 68 degrees. So we were soaking wet from head to toe all fucking day long with a breeze coming in like Drew Brees throwing a fucking football. It was fucking ridiculous. Soaking wet all day long, miserable, and fucking freezing.
Yeah, that'll hamper the slushy sales. That's normally good for the summer.
Yeah, there was no fans watching. It was just like the wives, and there was very few of those even there. And there was hardly any kids whatsoever because nobody wanted to bring their kids out in that shit.
Yeah, I had a few fans message like, "Hey, dude, we wanted to come out and watch, but we just couldn't make it." I was like, "Well, I'll send you the link. Just how about make a donation?" And of course, that doesn't have the same effect.
Yeah. I think I sold one shirt while I was there. We did get some slushy sales, but I mean, we did what we could. Bracelet sales, we sold quite a few bracelets, but it was tough this year. I don't know. Last year sounded like it was pretty goddamn amazing, but this year was really tough with the weather. I mean, I think that's the only thing that really hampered it.
Yeah, having that weather. Well, see, we had a decent crowd last year for the Home Run Derby just to watch.
But I noticed the guy in charge was saying that a lot of the guys were down south for a big tournament and shit. Down in St. Louis or some shit.
There's a big tournament that goes on in St. Louis, and it always goes in like, July. So he thought because we almost butted up against it last year. So he decided to go in June, and this year they decided to move it, and they moved it to June, and it was on that last weekend.
That's crazy.
Go figure, right?
Yeah.
But with the teams in the Home Run Derby, the guy who did, now everyone listening, the guy who won it actually got $100 cash prize from a sponsor. And that winner immediately donated the $100 right back to the hospital.
Yep.
So I haven't heard from Aaron from what the total was for the Home Run Derby and the tournament itself. But I do know that with merch sales, slushies, and bracelets and all that, and the leftover for that sponsorship and that $100, it still raised a couple hundred just on that alone. But
oh yeah, we did pizza sales too.
Yeah, because they screwed up a pizza.
They screwed up the entire order. So we got 3 pizzas free, and we ended up selling pizza slices.
Yeah, I heard that did really well. So I'm thinking next year we may just order a bunch of pizzas and sell them by the slice.
Dude, I'm thinking we see if we can get a pizza place to sponsor us and get a whole bunch of pies out there and sell them by the slice.
Right?
Doing pretty good, Dan. Doing pretty good. How's it going?
What up, Spoona?
Sage's birthday was yesterday. Me and Sage were actually partying it up on the tiki-taki last night.
Yeah, it was rather interesting.
On the tiki-taki.
Yeah, my friend was live and she was doing like boxes and Sage hopped in and we let him up in a box. He was on there for like a good hour or so.
Yeah, it was rather interesting.
So I'm thinking even with the turnout the way it is, the tournament itself and the Home Run Derby should have raised over 1,000. But I'm waiting to hear back from Aaron.
Oh yeah.
Choose. Oh, that's tiny. I don't think that was. Oh,
Spoon, Dr. Sage. He's going to hit you up Friday.
What?
What, Spoon? You going to have a question for him or?
Right.
I think he's got a Dr. Sage question.
I'm here.
Then he's going to want to hang out.
What if I? Don't mind me, y'all. Sorry.
Do you guys hear me all right?
Yep, we
Nope.
got you now.
Yeah, we got you
All
now.
right.
Let me try this.
Cool.
Hey, Jen.
Let me see if this will work. This one. Let me try it.
Oh, he wants to come over and drink.
Well, he's not that far from you.
All right.
It's just there, Verdon.
Got Sarah and Jen in here. And we lost Bubba.
Well, is he frozen?
No, I think he's just having a problem with signal right now. So what crazy shit have we missed out on?
There we go. Oh, what the hell?
I don't know. Crazy.
So y'all want to hear a crazy, disturbing, and I don't know how to feel about situation that happened this past weekend?
Oh, God.
Well, yeah.
Wow. Klug knows what I was doing, so I'm sure he's already worried about where this is going. So, as everyone knows, this past weekend I went down to Missouri, and with the passing of my father, one of his final requests was he always wanted his ashes to be spread at the family farm down there. So, we've had my grandmother, his mother, ashes for a while, and she wanted the same thing. So we figured, okay, we'll do this. So we get down there, we find the old family farm, and we get onto the land and go over by the old barn, and I'm spreading my dad's ashes. My mother goes next to the fence line, and she starts spreading my grandmother's, but she's not paying attention to where I'm standing, and the breeze is going this direction. So the next thing I know, my back's turned. I'm spreading dad by the barn, and I'm getting pelted with ash. I turn around, and I'm getting it in the face. And I yell, "Mom!" And she stops and looks. Oh, I'm so sorry, Grandma.
Oh my!
Yeah.
He's working tonight, Amanda.
Watch Big Theory. The hilarious.
Now you're breaking up.
Vincent wants to know if anyone would be interested in Skillet tickets for tomorrow because he can't go.
Live from the oil rig. Just wanted to pop on, say, hey, love y'all. Have a good show and be the best. Be safe out there, Skelly.
Kelly,
That's a good question, Skeletor, because we don't know either.
we haven't from hours. Also,
Is it good? No.
I know, right? Why would he go to work? What?
Hey, Cooley.
What?
Make Skeletor happy. He grabbed it. That's crazy.
Let's take a dog, but I'm working. Cool. Wait, like, what do you mean? Like horrible, like you guys can barely hear me, or horrible, like I'm depressed or something?
Yeah, you were breaking up real bad.
Oh. Hey, sorry, Cooley. I was giving you shit before. I was just joking. No, you're all good, Dan. You're all good. I talk to these guys about it a lot. I'm way too sensitive. I'm trying to not be as sensitive as, Cooley. You talking about?
See you, Skelly. Be safe, man. Present that ass to be my father. What the fuck, man?
Mary! Hi, Mary! Double-sided.
Oh, what the shit?
I love you, Skelly.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, Skelly, why would you be one of those? What? Like,
Well, there it is.
Between Bubba popping in and out and Cooley's audio going in and out. It's
Oh,
technical difficulty city here.
yeah, that ain't no shit.
Kermit says, some days I wish I didn't have eyes.
I guess I'll just leave you guys like this. It's not gonna work very well if I have you setting up like that.
Okay, now all you gotta do is reposition your head.
Right? It's weird that just this subtle laying down and it works fine. He picks it up. Fucking.
Right, like it's so much.
What do you have, Royale Communications?
Hey, that's what I got. Fuck off. I'm lucky to have it working right now.
No, I wish. I'm doing some one.
I'll say I have T-Mobile's 5G home internet.
But I'll tell you what, though, Amanda. Whenever I was down in Litchfield, it was blunt after blunt after blunt.
Yeah, they smoked your little ass under the table.
They did.
This motherfucker come back. You was so damn high, he could taste the stratosphere.
But yeah.
When they said you could lick the fucking rainbow, he meant it.
Taste the rainbow, bitch.
What was that? Formula 51, wasn't it? You're gonna kiss the sky and taste the motherfucking rainbow.
Cooley, we should smoke together. I'm fucking hilarious when I'm high. We should. I'm always down to smoke with new people. People tell me I'm pretty funny when I'm high too. I try to be. Like, ole. I don't know.
Who just randomly goes, ole?
I think a mosquito bit my leg. I don't know. It fucking itches. Hang on. Can I switch my camera? Can I? Yeah, I can. All right, don't worry, y'all. Like, oh, look at these flexuous legs. See, like, there's one right here. Like, what the fuck? See that shit? And then there's one right here. See that shit?
You need to get some fucking.
Wouldn't believe it. Skeletor's already left, and Tyler's showing all this fucking skin.
Where the fuck did this come from? What the fuck? I just noticed that. What?
You need to put some Coxzima on that.
Cockazima? What?
Skeletor should help you out. Get you some Coxzima and put on there.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to show you guys too much. Hope my legs didn't turn any of our viewers on.
Yes, I'm sure they love toothpicks.
So, my damn vape is almost out. Oh my gosh, Dan, I felt that. All of the vapes that I have right now are out, but I'm trying to work with what I got because I don't have anything else, but it sucks. For those of you that are wrestling fans, I don't know if anybody saw, but Jordan Grace made a pretty dominant debut in NXT the other night against Stevie Turner.
No, didn't see it.
And then she had a little,
I said I didn't see it.
Oh. Today I had to get a bird out of my house. I got it outside and just squirrel killed it and left it on my
That's weird karma right there.
That's
yeah, invade her house. Bam! Squirrel.
That squirrel said, "Here you go. Hold on. Pay up." I'm not gonna spoil anything, but yeah, it was a pretty good match. Pretty excited for her match against Roxanne.
Roxy.
I'm excited to see. I only watch the pay-per-views. That's understandable. So, do you watch the NXT pay-per-view too, then, Dan, or just like the main show pay-per-views? Oh, hold the titties. Those titties, please.
Wait, somebody sending us titties?
What?
Well, she sent them to me. I mean, it's my wife.
Oh shit!
Dan said, "Bubba, how you doing?"
So 50 years ago,
Oh,
I know Cool Tyler isn't going to know anything about this story, but 50 years ago was the famous Cleveland brawl. And it became a bloody riot after the Cleveland home team decided to sell 10-cent beers for a special promotion.
That sounds like my kind of game.
Right. So, yes, it was 50 years ago, but 10 cents beers was still really cheap back then. And who would have thought on that promotion getting a bunch of people fucking drunk wasn't going to turn into a bad idea? Huh. But yeah.
I mean, do you guys want to see titties? I mean, is that what you're telling me here?
Yes, we would like to see female titties. Don't be sending us no fucking male titties. Cleavage.
See, they're covered.
See, that's when your boobs are so big, the seatbelt is hindering your chest. That's let him breathe. That has got to be uncomfortable as shit.
Those chi-chis.
So, how would you guys like to be, in case you haven't heard, a guy by the name of James Cain? He is a magnet fisherman. Now, if you don't know, that's people that go to the rivers and lakes by bridges, throwing these real powerful magnets and pull up what they can, because people are always throwing shit in rivers and lakes. This lucky fucker fished out a big ass safe. And when he got the safe open, it had stacks of $100 bills that were soggy. How fucking lucky is this dude? And you want to take a guess at how much money was in this safe?
$250,000.
Man, you shot for the fucking moon. $100,000.
Oh man,
$100,000.
That's still a lot of fucking money. I take it.
Right? So the safe itself,
What the fuck?
they can tell by the make and model that it was in the time frame of 1939 to 1964.
Dan, why the fuck did you get flagged?
So did he get flagged for the bullshit? Or no, he got flagged for the titties.
I guess. Yeah, it must have been the titties. He just said, "Hey, Facebook, I want to see titties, you little bitch."
But however, the safe, even though the age bears no clues to the rightful owners. Cain called the police, reported the discovery, and was told that there was no evidence of a crime. So they get to keep it.
Wasn't even like a fucking serial number on the safe or anything saying where it came out of.
Well, being down there that long, I mean, they couldn't identify. It just says they couldn't identify the safe.
Damn, Troy is gay, and
Where is Timmy at? And say
I see
he
cake.
took he kind of took a hiatus from the show, so he's on a sabbatical, or as Sarah says, Tim quit the show. rather bluntly, I was trying to put it nicely, but yes, Tim quit. If you guys would like to go, if you guys would like to go check the chat, I sent a nice picture.
That's what I'm saying. I see cake.
Very nice.
That's Miss Jordan Grace.
Let me go look. Whoa! That. Ooh. Hold up. Y'all, I'll be back. No, I'm just kidding.
I love
That
sprinkles.
was
I bet you
her
love those.
birthday. That was her birthday like 4 or 5 years ago.
Looks like she needs a little bit more frosting there.
Or a little less.
Or yeah, I was gonna say I'm about to eat all that frosting.
Coley,
If I
would you
don't,
know what to do with a woman like that?
Probably not. If a sight like that was in front of me, I'd probably pass out.
I'm just saying she's
Let's say, what do you know what to do with a woman in general?
Jordan Grace can bench press me anytime.
I'm just saying she's well built. She'll probably drown your little ass.
Notice how Cooley's cam's not up. You know he's spanking it right now.
You just start hearing it.
it wouldn't be that loud. It would not be that loud.
That was pretty quick, Cooley.
It'd be this quiet.
Just gonna chill in my house. Y'all like my house?
Look
Yeah,
at
that's a nice green screen.
what green screen? This is all back here, green screen. I live in a fucking hole in the wall.
Oh no, get it off. Go away.
Bullshit. I've been in your basement.
I was going to quit wrestling for a while, but had a good conversation with someone today. Well, that's good.
Well,
Dave.
this-
Don't give up on it. There's a
Oh,
lot of
Spoon,
time.
he's bringing some major pain.
Huh?
Spoon asked JD what pain he was wanting to bring. I just said he's bringing some major pain.
Major pain.
You want me to take your mind off that pain in your finger?
Guess you never heard the story about the little engine that could.
I still love that movie. I don't give a shit.
That movie was so fucking good.
People can bash on it all they want. I'm gonna tell you right now, that was one of the few VHS tapes. Yes, I said VHS tapes that we had at Pendleton in the rec room.
And you know what? We know that Tyler Cooley doesn't know what that is, but
What, a VHS tape?
what? I know what that is.
I do too. Hold up, I'm about to send you all my titty pic to the group chat.
And what? No.
I thought he was getting ready to say he had to go look it up.
No, but seriously, the picture that I just sent you guys, I don't know if I've showed it to you or not. That's one of the that's how my chest looked after the.
Hey, Spoon, are you talking shit to JD?
Don't do that.
I got chopped a shit ton of times. I guess that was from like one of the first times I got chopped, is what I'm trying to say.
Bring any kind of pain you want. I'm game. That dude,
Don't do that.
Don't poke the bear.
Don't.
Do it.
Listen to me. Don't do that.
Shit hurt.
He always likes shot karaoke. Yes, I am. Wow, you openly admit it. You're poking the bear. Good for you. Not
Tell you
going
what,
oh, but good for you.
I really need
Whisper.
somebody to try this out on.
Is that your paintball?
No, this is an SD Burna, and it's got the hard projectiles in it that does 250 feet per second.
Per second?
Per second, yeah. And it's got those the very, very hard, they're called kinetic balls, and the police train with them.
Dan said, "What is that?"
Oh,
And these are reusable. They don't break nothing. Except for maybe bones.
skin.
Yeah, they will definitely break skin. And they're accurate up to 50 to 75 foot away. Self-defense weapon. And you can get your very own for $379. I'm actually thinking about becoming one of their contact dealers through their website. And this is the SD model here.
Hey, Spoon, just to give you an idea, we did shot collar karaoke. Truck Thompson was doing pretty good. And then JD made a donation for a song, and it was a Twisted song. Truck Thompson just simply said, "Shock me for 3 minutes. I can't keep up."
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blade, and the Impala. Get laid tonight. Man, I want to get laid tonight.
Well, you can crawl up a chicken's ass and wait.
He said he wants to get laid tonight.
So I told him, crawl up a chicken's ass and wait. Let's see if we got any kind of news.
I got something.
What you got, Bubba?
You guys remember Two Live Crew, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Brother Marquis from Two Live Crew passed away. He was 58 years old.
What?
It says that there's nothing said about why he passed away or what. So yeah, just I'm not huge into like the hip hop and rap scene, but
JD says it's from too much popping that pussy.
Not wrong.
it could be. But anyone who's my age definitely knows Two Live Crew. That's for sure.
Hey, Klug, I sent you something.
Right here it's saying it appears to be natural causes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at TMZ.
I just read it on USA Today. So
Say, hey, we want some pussy.
Used to play that at Deja Vu all the time.
Oh yeah, they did. All the fucking time.
Probably still do.
Probably.
did you guys know that I worked there at Deja Vu twice?
I worked there too, Bubba.
I worked
Did
there.
you really?
Yeah.
I was the
I was
door
only there for
guy.
I was a frequent.
When I first worked there, I was a door guy.
Same here.
And then when I worked there the second time, I was the DJ during the day for a little while.
I was mostly door, but I did get DJ shifts here and there. And then also worked in the store up front.
I never did that.
I only did door.
You worked there too?
Mm-hmm.
Well, goddamn.
I was always a customer there.
We got the Deja Vu
Where else do you
alumni
see most
here.
of your coworkers nude all day.
Deja who?
It's like the Deja Vu alumni here.
That ain't fucking right, JD.
Hey, do you know that Tanya King still dances? Well, she doesn't dance there. She dances private now, but or what would she go? Paige. But yeah, she was one of my favorites.
I was working there when the owner wrecked his what was it, the Ferrari Testarossa.
You broke up so
It
bad.
actually used to belong to Jack Clark.
Oh, when the owner wrecked his Ferrari?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I was actually on the phone with them when that happened.
Huh.
My buddy installed the carpet and has it in his bedroom. Is it still the same fucking black and all the neon colored carpet shit?
Probably.
I would assume they had to have updated that by now. But then again, who knows?
Well,
I
they
dated one
renovated
of
the
the-
whole thing before I started there.
I dated one of the
Never.
girls that danced there and then slept with one of the other ones.
I dated one there.
And a couple of the other ones. But hey,
I got kicked out of the fucking place.
that was back in my whore days. God, I miss those days.
Say, aren't you still in those days?
God, I wish. But I mean, like, come on now. If I had a hard on and there was a stiff breeze, I'd probably be a happy man.
JD's got to go blow up the toilet.
Well, here's what Will Height shared with me.
Oh, yes.
This is not going to end well.
Expect it to be like, a good vibe.
If by vibe you mean you're going to wake up tomorrow morning in the middle of a field with absolutely no recollection of how you got there, then yeah, it's a vibe.
It's $3.99.
$3 today. Back when we were kids, it was like $1.99. Plus the $5 we had to give to the derelict town creep that was always standing outside the convenience store that went in and bought it for us.
Apparently, this is the cool drink in college.
I feel like I'm too young for it.
College? Too young for it? We were like 12 when we drank this stuff.
Facts.
Like 12, I mean the older kids.
Oh, sweet.
It's really, really sweet.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Now that's
Yes, it is.
You're right.
It's dangerous. And it's sweet going down, but it's a nightmare coming back up.
Facts.
You'll taste it. Who else remembers? And was Boone Farms any better?
Try an MD 2020 for the.
I would do MD 2020 over Boom Farms any day, but oh man.
Dude, the strawberry kiwi was fucking danger.
Oh my god, that was probably the best flavor. It was that, and then back in the day, the beer you would get would be Bad Frog or
Red Dog,
Red Dog. Yeah, Red Dog or Budweiser had the Bad Frog.
Bad Frog, or you just went classic with that Old E. Which,
Old English, yeah.
ooh,
Oh, you would get whatever the cheapest shit was because your parents only gave you so much money on the weekends.
and you needed to have the cheap shit because, like you said in that video, you had to give money to the fucking drunk who was hanging out in front of the store that knew kids like you would be coming along and needed some beer.
Yes, sir.
It was a win-win.
Yeah.
They got some
Ice House. Yeah, there was plenty of Ice House drank back in the day too.
St.
You remember they Budweiser ended up getting rid of Bud Ice because of kids like us. We get the Bud Ice because it had the higher alcohol content and it was cheap as shit.
Mhm.
And man, did we get fucked up on that shit.
What you talking, Spony? You talking that stuff?
Fireball. I do want to try that new Fireball still.
Fireball. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
This just got picked up for me, Wells. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Jalapeno cornbread.
Ooh, oh! I bet that bites like a motherfucker.
Dude, it does. It bites. Oh, it hits you in so many different ways.
Dude, there is the Benny's by my house. I like hitting it up, and I get the peaches, and it's actually got the peaches in it. Because after you drink that bottle, you can sit there with a fork and just eat the slices of peaches.
Oh, I bet those are cool as shit.
That is danger. Now, I'm also sucker for banana pudding, and they got a banana pudding cream liquor.
Get this.
That is fucking fire. Just as good as that butter pecan. Greg, you good?
All right.
Are you still thinking about the photo your wife sent you? And do you get a moment?
Well, no, I have better photos than that.
Well, I figured that. I mean, do you need a moment to go relieve some stress?
No, I'll just
my other
do
bottle,
that later tonight.
my other bottle's out in the garage in the fridge, but it's birthday cake. And it's like a birthday cake cream. It is fucking badass. This is root beer float.
Oh, I almost tempted to go to Thayer just to try that right now.
It sounds amazing. I can't wait to crack that. This is Big Orange Dreamsicle.
Now you've had that before, and that bottle.
I've had regular Dreamsicle. I haven't had the Big Orange Dreamsicle. So this one might be a little bit different, but it's creamy as shit.
I know the other one looked almost like that, and it didn't last you very long.
No, it didn't. This one is a new flavor, and it is only 50 proof. Now, that fucking jalapeno cornbread, that's 75 proof. This is cotton candy.
Yeah. Corey says,
I got it.
Banana pudding moonshine, mix it with screwball and chocolate milk. Calls it a moho ho-ho. Or moho jojo.
This one, I cannot wait to try either, and it's only 34 proof, but it sounds amazing, and it's butter pecan cream.
Now, I've had butter pecan, not cream, but butter pecan moonshine, and it's pretty freaking dope.
And it's another one of those thick ones, but I mean, it looks good. And I love butter pecan, so.
Let's see. Jen says when she drank, she did peach schnapps, which is good.
Yeah.
Raspberry liqueur, rum, and ocean spray white peach cranberry juice.
Ooh.
Huh. Says the pineapple chocolate whipped cream vodka was also delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I want to get fucking drunk right now.
Me too. Oh, wait, I think I will.
Damn it, I still got to work.
Hey, man, I can call you off. I can call you in dead. Motherfucker died of alcohol poisoning.
Do all those drinks right there, it might be legit.
Hey, we'll die together, bro.
Then how's Bubba going to get his deliveries?
Well,
Right.
you know, everybody's replaceable. They just won't find anybody as good as you. That's
Except-
for sure.
Tyler's aren't replaceable.
What he wasn't?
Tyler, we aren't replaceable. You can't replace us. At
Well,
least,
they can attempt to. Whether or not they succeed very well is a different story.
well, it's just me. I'm not replaceable. I hope not. I don't know. I'm high.
There's a sad thing you're gonna learn in life. Everybody's replaceable.
No matter
When it
how
comes to jobs, anyway.
when it comes to jobs. That's
Yes.
what he's meaning when it comes to jobs.
When it comes to jobs.
Be one of the best out there, but if they find two people that'll do it for less money and they get twice the coverage, they'll do it.
Yep. Now, when it comes to being a decent human being and being a great person, no, there's no replacing that.
Though some dumbasses will do it.
Yeah, they'll make an attempt and then they'll fucking regret it and be like, man, I got
throw
rid
it
of the
in
wrong
your
fucking person.
Oh, shit. Wow. So, what other news and shit do we got?
Yeah, that's what I was looking up. Because I saw something earlier. How old is this pic of her? 4 years ago.
At this point, Jen says she'd be a cheap date. She has zero tolerance since she stopped drinking about 9 years ago.
All right, Jen, where are we going on?
I was going to say, Jen, you just made a bunch of dudes go, well, where we going?
Of course, I'd have to ask Big D first and probably have to take him with me.
Now, see, that's the trick. Jen, your tolerance may be low and you may be, as you said, a cheap date. However, we got to take Big D with us. Now, would he overtake that and make it a wash, or would he still be a cheap date too?
You know what? I bet Big D would fucking try and be the one that sits on my lap. This would be bullshit.
Wait.
Well,
That sounds like Big D.
Yeah.
right.
Even though there's a picture of Jen sitting on my lap the last time we were all together. But I bet Big D would sit on my lap too. I could always drink him under the table.
Well, would
And
that
now that he's lost all the weight he has, he'd probably get drunk even quicker.
This is
No
true.
kidding.
Wait a minute. The last time y'all were together, would that also be the night at Soshi Milko's?
Yes.
Oh, so when we're outside and we both have a handful.
Yes.
So you two aren't the only ones that have had a handful.
Oh, not denying that.
There's a picture of me and her way back in the day at Maui's Q, and she had a dress on, and she fucking whips that thing up outside, and she's fucking buck naked underneath that damn thing, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Yeah. That was a long fucking time ago.
Yeah, I remember that night just having fun, had some drinks, food, got outside. All right, we need to take a photo. And then Big D is like, what are you guys doing? Fucking grab.
Yeah, Maui's Q, that's what she drank.
I was fucking toasted. Lots of pineapple bombs with Everclear. Oh, man. Hey,
Ooh.
Cooley. You there?
Hello, Governor.
Dude. So, have you ever heard of Everclear?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried Everclear?
Yep.
And we don't mean the musical band.
Wait, there's a music. What? No.
How
never-
well did it work up, or how well did you wake up after you had Everclear? I'm gonna take that as bad.
It was bad. No, because my mom knew that we had it, and she was like, "Don't drink that shit because that shit's dangerous." And I got to the house and I was like, "I'm fucking drinking it." And so I took like maybe 2 or 3 shots of it, but like I'm a lightweight when it comes to drinking. All right.
There's no way you took straight shots of Everclear.
There was way more alcohol than that, though, too. Like, we had Everclear. I think they had some Pink Whitney, some...
Hey, wait a minute. He's got a point here. What'd you mix it with? Because I can't see you taking straight shots.
Well, hang on. Now I'm looking at Corey's comment, too, because he asked if it was the full strength or if it was the 120 proof. I'm pretty sure it was the full strength.
There's not too many people I've ever known.
You guys asking me what my chaser was?
There's not many people I've ever known to be able to take an actual shot of Everclear.
The full strength Everclear will put you on your ass. You have to mix it. They're like hardcore alcoholics are the ones that can hit that without a fucking mixed drink and be good.
I've had a pretty bad drunk night on some 151 rum. And that stuff straight tastes like pure rubbing alcohol. So Everclear is stronger, so it's pretty rough.
You can run an engine on fucking Everclear.
Yeah.
If I mixed it with anything, you guys know I have a shitty memory. It was probably the Pink Whitney.
You know what? I gotta get the full strength and see if Tyler can just do a straight shot. I gotta do it, man.
But sorry. Yeah, I remember I was at my friend Bryce's house in Dupo, and I remember we were having a little party, and they had it as one of the drinks.
Yeah, I guarantee nobody there did.
I don't think they had the full strength one, bro. But I'm not calling you a liar.
Right? No, I know. I'm just
saying.
And it's
I don't think they had full strength, but I will get the full strength when we get caught up, might even do it at Wrestling for a Cure. It'll be after, because I don't need you getting fucked up during the show.
Yeah.
Just be like, here, take a shot of this and see if you can do it straight up.
Now being stoned, I guess maybe that's a different story. But yeah, I can't be. No.
No, the straight taste of it alone,
fucking fall over.
People can't handle that.
I
don't know that I get.
Except for where am I?
Shot of choice back in the day was a gorilla fart.
I need to get in touch with you guys about like what like times and stuff, like what time you need me there, shit like that.
Meetings at 3.
Well, then I'll be there by 3.
Yeah.
If anything, I'll probably be there early as fuck because I like to show up early.
So a half shot of 151 and a half shot of 101 Wild Turkey is called a gorilla fart. On a good night, he'd have 8 to 10 shots and 4 or 5 pitchers of beer and other BS shots.
He said,
Corey,
I will do it with you, Cooley. Maybe I won't get sick. Are you trying to say I'll be your lucky charm? Because, like, Corey, that's wild.
Corey's ass was trying to fucking find something out. Toe. Take it to the head. Take it to the head.
Ow. Oh, I just felt a pop. Ow.
This is the only motherfucker that starts coughing from taking a hit and pulls a back muscle.
Oh, goodness gracious goodness. I think I was an alcoholic in the day. We did Everclear shot. No, and I like to drink, so I will always try something once. One of the sickest hangovers I ever had was drinking Everclear shot. I was for 2 days. When D drinks for a minute.
Hey, what's that other peppermint one? Rumplemint.
Damn, Jen.
Oh, Rumplemint is good.
Rumplemint.
We drank a lot of that back in the day.
Yeah, when I played ball at Four Seasons, that was the shot of choice we'd all do. Ooh, that was some bad nights. Fun nights, but bad nights.
That aftershock.
Oh, aftershock. Yes. Oh my fuck.
That shit
Had like the rock candy in it.
Yeah. Had a cousin that would break
There was a red one. There was the red one and the blue one.
Yep.
The blue one, I think, was like,
Avalanche, maybe.
Yeah.
Avalanche, yeah. Man, whenever those bottles come out, you knew you were about to get fucked up. Yeah, when somebody opened the freezer and you saw those bottles come out, it was about to be either a really good night or a really bad night. And when the Rubble Mints came out, you knew it was going to be a bad night. Man, yeah. Oh,
Yo, Spoon, if you want to try a shot, try a Four Horsemen.
Fuck yeah, Four Horsemen.
Jim, Jack, Jose, and Captain.
All in one big ass shot glass.
That'll put you on your ass quick. That was my drink of choice. Just a little fire. Just a little. Scotch. Who am I kidding? That motherfucker was bad. Tell you what, though, if you ever had a cold or a flu, do a couple shots of that shit, wrap up, sweat it out.
Yeah.
Sage, you're looking at something.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be one of those fucking stupid long stories, and I don't want to read it all.
Klug, what you got?
A headache? Almost no fuel in my van because running kids all around.
Damn heathens.
All my friends are heathens. Take glow.
Screw that up.
Yeah, glow.
Hey, there's a kick-ass remix that goes with the beginning of that song, right into my theme music, Centuries, and it's badass.
Oh yeah.
It's made by I think Metalcore. There's a cloud data analysis company called Snowflake, and it's a center recent spat of alleged data thefts. Their stores' cloud data have been compromised, and it's leaking customers' passwords and shit. And hackers have got into it and got customer records and shit from Santander Bank and Ticketmaster, two of Snowflake's biggest customers. And it's a third-party provider that has stolen all sorts of credit card numbers and shit. Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, if people use Ticketmaster, they need to watch their credit cards.
I haven't used Ticketmaster in a while.
Yeah, Ticketmaster and Santander, among others, are the ones that got really badly breached. And something called TechCrunch is how they're finding out about it. More than 500 credentials containing employee username, passwords, along with web addresses, logins, and all that shit exposed. Oh, and at least 2 pharmaceutical giants. So not only that, but they broke into pharmaceutical giants software. Which, fuck the pharmaceutical giants. They're fucking us anyway. Apple weather is down. iPhone users hit with an outage.
Does anyone know who Mandiza is?
Who?
Mandiza.
Does
Oh,
not sound familiar.
It says she's a Grammy Award-winning singer and American Idol alumni. She has died of complications from class 3 obesity, according to an autopsy report. She was 47.
So she probably had like a heart complications or something?
It says she was found dead by friends in her Franklin, Tennessee home on April 18th. It's been a little while, and the manner of her death was listed as natural.
Natural causes, but she was class 3 obesity.
Yes.
Which means probably a heart attack, yeah.
It says class 3 is a BMI of 40 kilograms or higher. So what's that make me? Class 10?
Well, how much does she weigh?
I don't know. Doesn't say.
Well, basically, class 3 is also morbid obesity. So,
And then I also see there's another quick one that a woman who found out she was pregnant working at Nando's is shocked because she had a flat stomach and was clubbing every weekend. It says the woman had no idea she was pregnant until she went into labor while working a shift at Nando's. But is now thriving with her miracle son. She's 21 years old and was doing her final year of college. And had been offered a place at university for the following year when she realized she was carrying a child. But everything changed when a youngster showed up for a shift on April 13th of 2022 and felt as though she were experiencing period cramps, despite not being due on for 2 more weeks. After 30 minutes, she called her manager to bring her some tampons, but she was bleeding too heavily to get it in. She said the toilets were like a murder scene. There was blood everywhere. We went to A&E with me bleeding through my work uniform. I was stood in the corner with a puddle of blood at my feet. She ended up bleeding heavily in the toilet for over an hour before being rushed to Basildon Hospital. I passed out from the blood loss and woke up to nurses around me. They asked if I was pregnant, and I said no. She lost 4 liters of blood and needed several transfusions. To her bewilderment, she was told that she was 6 months pregnant, despite having periods and gaining no weight. She said, I freaked out so much. I'd been clubbing and drinking. I danced a lot. I had a flat stomach. I thought there was absolutely no way. I was too scared to tell my mom. So the midwife had to break the news to her. Yeah, that's crazy stuff there. I remember they used to have a show on TV that I didn't know I was pregnant shows. But it does happen.
say the real bad ones are the ones that don't even know they're pregnant, and then all of a sudden they're giving birth.
Right.
That's usually the really heavy set girls that are already big and they don't even fucking know.
But can you imagine being a woman and having that happen to you? Just not even knowing it.
I just found NASCAR news that Kyle Larson, NASCAR removes him from championship standings because he missed a couple of races. He had 17 points so far, and they took his points away because he missed a couple of races. And you have to be at the races and participate, but he missed some races and they stripped him of his points. So that's probably going to upset some fans of his.
Probably.
Not that I give a shit. I don't follow any kind of racing.
Yeah, neither do I. Which is kind of bad considering that my great grandfather did build midget racers.
Oh, all right.
Spoon says NASCAR is boring. Yeah, most of the time they're just making a left turn.
I'm making another left turn. Married Bingham Young. Why does that make sense? Who the hell is Bingham Young? I know that name. Mormons. Wait, isn't Tyler a Mormon? And we know there's something wrong with him already.
He was the
All
second
founder of
president
the church.
Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Oh, wow, okay. That's why it sounds familiar.
Is that a band up here in the background?
Yeah.
How's she doing tonight?
Fine.
You know, the usual, just beating the kids, running them all over the place.
Well, you can't beat Ben, though.
He's a kid. You could beat him.
And he's still too small.
If he's big enough to elbow drop Tyler in the dick, you can beat him.
I'd like to see that one.
Oh, it happened. I saw it live on air.
Say, Jen, what was the great aunt's name?
Well,
I'm looking at a chart of his wives here.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi. Ben, you really can't beat. All you have to do is take his iPad away and he breaks down instantly.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I know how he is with that iPad.
Yeah, that's his punishment. Like, if he's bad or anything, then that's all we have to do.
That'd be like killing him now.
Can you to the car and find, like, flour, dark food flour pattern? It has no glasses in there. I will here in a minute. I gotta focus on this. I will take care of that. We'll go that way.
So yeah. So anyhow, just so everyone else knows, I'm in my new apartment now, and it's about friggin' time. I love it. It's very quiet. I still got stuff in storage I need moved, but I'm here, so.
Oh, that's good.
I just need to find someone to help move my bed here. Maybe a few other things. I don't know that I'm going to move everything out of storage, but I don't have a very big storage unit. But
Say, Jennifer, I don't see a mention of a Sarah Ann, but there is a mention of a Mary Ann. Could that be her?
Better now?
Where did Will
so
go?
other than that, it seems like it's been a slow week so far.
Shit, slow week. My week kicked off and it was fucking nonstop, and it's still been nonstop. It's ridiculous.
Mine's been pretty
What's
good.
going on?
Doctor's appointments, therapy.
I hate all that shit.
Goddamn meeting.
One of my
I'm one of
coworkers.
those. I'm one of those types that, like, it's got to be pretty bad for me to actually go to the doctor.
Oh, this was my primary care, so I have one every 3 months, and it just happened to fall on my fucking birthday this time.
You want to hear something
Well,
funny?
I mean, I really like my primary doctor, although she's leaving here soon. But she's already got me set up with a different doctor. And when she says, "Hey, I approve of this doctor. This is a really good one," I really trust my doctor to, when she says that. So, but it's kind of pain in the ass just getting set up with a new doctor.
I say, my doctor lives on my mail route.
So does mine. Lives on his mail route.
Well, the doctor I'm going to start seeing is in Rochester, I guess.
Okay.
So,
Do you know the name?
I think it begins with a C.
He'll ask around. But something interesting happened on overnights not too long ago.
Oh yeah,
at your work?
Huh? At work, yeah. Apparently, one of my overnight guys saw a naked woman run across Sangamon.
All right.
Well, I mean, that's really kind of to be expected.
No, she was completely butt ass naked. She would look like she was on something.
Well, it is Sangamon.
She was just standing
Yeah,
out
the
there.
north side getting a little crazy.
Getting a little crazy?
Oh no, honey.
Yeah.
All the homeless people are out now because they're out digging in our trash can.
Well, it'd be nice. Throw some fresher donuts out there.
No. Josh went out there the other day, which was my manager, caught him, didn't know who was in there, so he took one of the pieces of plywood we had in the back, banged the trash can, and the homeless man popped up. And he said, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "Getting food? Get the fuck out of here."
Hey, once it's in the garbage can, it's fucking free game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But I hate to say it, but I mean, everyone's got to eat. You know what I mean? It's when I dig food out of a garbage can, fuck no. But I've never been in that position to be that hard up for food to do it. But
The only thing I have the problem with them doing it is the fact that if they get sick, they can come back and sue us.
no, they can't.
No, they can't. No, they can't.
There's
Once
no
it's in the
way
garbage
because
can,
you didn't hand them the food. They dug it out of the friggin' garbage. I mean, that's not on you guys.
it's not on you guys. Once it's in the garbage can, it's free game. It's unless you guys lock your garbage cans. But no, once it's in the dumpster, it's free game, and they cannot come back to sue you. They're homeless. They can't even afford an attorney.
Right. The only problem is also that we're having is someone's taking their garbage and dumping in our dumpster too.
Well, then you guys need to fucking put locks on your shit.
I know. We've been talking about it.
Yeah. How's your work been going, Jason?
Okay.
Now you got Mondays off.
Yeah, I've got Mondays off for right now. So, which is nice because it's the worst day of the week, mail wise.
So do you have Saturday and Monday off then this week?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Will Heights, where are you? I miss you.
Jason.
You got to use last names, Amanda. There's 2 Jasons.
I'll be right there.
Let's see if I can find something else to talk about here. Oh, 420.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucked. I had to take a new day where I wasn't around anybody, anything that was triggered. So I mainly.
Where's my goddamn news app? Oh, wrong way, you dumbass. All right. Oh, don't even tell me that bullshit. Flirting with COVID summer surge. How are they how are they able to like predict there's going to be a COVID summer surge?
Well, I don't know, but my fiance, Ellen, her parents went Memorial Day weekend to some golf thing, and they both have got COVID. And then actually on Memorial Day, Ellen went with her mom around to the cemeteries, and now she thinks she may have COVID. Her parents both tested positive, but she hasn't tested yet. But she's not. She's pretty sick. Myself, I've not been vaccinated, and I've never gotten COVID. So
I've gotten it once. Not fun.
I don't know if, like, back in the day, me and Steve used to joke around that we'd never gotten it because we smoke weed. But actually, not too long ago, I did read an article saying that smoking weed does help. It doesn't like stop you from getting it, but it's supposed to make it less severe and not last as long, or things like that. But yeah, I just hope I never get it.
Jesus Christ, there's so many variants, so many different variants now that are saying.
Yeah.
The Omicron.
I don't know. Maybe
SARS-CoV-2, the coronavirus that causes COVID-19. Disease control variant concern, November 21. B1.1.52 or 529. That's since mutated to a number of variants from BA274 to XBB 1.16, now subvariant called KP2, is the dominant strain nationwide, accounting for 29% of infections in a 2-week period ending May 25th. So they predict to end with COVID data tracker. KP2, KP3, and KP1.1 are among the Omicron subvariants in the flirt family, which isn't a cutesy moniker. Rather, it comes from the technical names of a pair of spike protein mutations common to subvariants, according to Infectious Diseases Society of America. It seems less infectious compared to JN.1. It's just more immune evasive. Oh my God. Traditional specific flirt infection. Keep an eye out for these traditional symptoms: congestion or runny nose, cough, diarrhea, fatigue, fever, chills, headache, muscle or body aches, new loss of taste or smell, nausea or vomiting, shortness of breath or difficulty breathing, sore throat. Oh, KP2 is descendant of JN1. What the hell? And they're talking about the vaccines now and shit. And I just read the other day that they've got Dr. Fauci up, and he's going through possible trial, or going to be possibly put on trial, and maybe even thrown in prison because of all the fucking bullshit that he put us through with the mask and shit, and how he was able to go out and be without a mask and shit, and telling us to mask up and put mask on children. So I'm like, what the fuck? That man should have been in prison a long fucking time ago.
When me and Ellen, we first started talking, we actually had met on Facebook. And before we could actually meet in person, she went with her parents out to eat on New Year's Day. And she got COVID. Like they all got COVID then. And she still has what they call that long-term effects from COVID. She gets out of breath real easily. That's the main thing. But like she's back now to being sick and having the chills and all that shit. So,
well, Dr. Fauci should be locked up because he's the one that helped create the goddamn thing in the first place. There's even records of him being over in China to go back to like 2016, whenever he was over there helping make this shit.
It's population control.
That's all it is. And of course, this is going to spike up, right before elections are getting ready to come up.
Of course. You wouldn't expect anything any different.
Nope.
I just gotta get booked somehow.
This
Will Heights 2024 can't do any worse.
They could probably do a lot better. It ain't about doing worse.
See, you speak of the future president, and he pops in.
I had to take a call real quick.
He's got my vote.
So while I was taking the call, I still had this in the background. I could hear. You know who freaks me out? Who I really want an investigation on? Fauci's definitely one of them, but fucking Bill Gates, dude. That dude, I don't know, man. There's something real fucking funny. He's one of the wealthiest men in the world, but yet this dude owns a huge amount of farmland. Doesn't use most of it, and you're not a farmer. On top of that, he's not a doctor, but yet he is absolutely vested millions into vaccines and research, and he's a huge investor in Planned Parenthood. This guy has openly talked about population reduction and limiting depopulation and actually decreasing the growth, and had mentioned about wanting to blot out the fucking sun. He doesn't plant any trees, even though we're constantly cutting down at a high rate of deforestation. And then his company has come up with this like wax coating that goes on the fruits and vegetables that go into the store. And you can't rub it off, but its purpose is to make the food last longer for all of us. But when they tested it, it has arsenic and other fucking chemicals and nastiness in it. So you're consuming that. So what does that do? That makes us infertile. So instead of being, people going, "No, I don't think you should go out and have 20 fucking kids," but you're actually cutting down the population growth, and it's starting to really make you wonder. Now, if we grow too much out of control and our population does grow way too much, it's like locusts eating in the field, and we go hungry. I kind of see it, but
see you, Jen.
Doing it that way just seems really, really fucking weird to me.
Well, I mean, it's like China itself. It is very, very overpopulated to where they're only allowed to have one kid.
And that is because their population is exploded. If they would have kept going, their resources and all that would be fucked up. And I get it. You look at some of these. What is it? India? They got a town that's got 35 million people in that city. That's way, way overgrowth. But now you're seeing all these other ones that flood over here because we have space, we have room. But if we don't get a grip on it, we're going to end up having the same problems that we have over there. And if they think that we have all these ones that are in office, well, we got room, we can feed them. Motherfucker, we got homeless on the streets now that can't eat. We have a lot of vets.
Don't even get me going on that.
Right? We got vets that put their lives on the line and they can't get a fucking place. But someone who's never paid their dues, never paid taxes. And have you seen the prices of hotels in New York now? They're fucking astronomical because it's supply and demand.
But we're giving all these other countries aid, but yet we can't even give our own damn selves aid and help the homeless and the hungry here. Especially vets who fight to give us our freedom, and
one of my biggest problems.
That shit pisses me off.
If you have enough money that you can give other nations money that need help, you're just telling me that I'm overtaxed, like a motherfucker.
Oh, we are very overtaxed.
Tell me how come before,
especially in this state.
Yeah, tell me before 1913, before the Federal Reserve Act, our country was able to build roads, build bridges, build schools. Oh, that would be the tariffs that we had on other nations when they sent their goods over here to sell. So telling me that it can't be done, and the whole purpose of the Federal Reserve Act was free trade. You know how much money it would help us raise and to make? No, it didn't, because you still got your trade and you still taxed it, but you taxed it on us, and you also took out a federal tax that we have to pay. So no, you actually double whammied us back then when you told us it would be this. And you wonder why people have a fucking issue with the government.
Right.
Well, 2024, let me spill all the secrets. I'll get in there and declassify every fucking thing. Y'all want to know who killed Kennedy?
Yeah. Feel it.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. If for some miracle I was to win, the truth is I'd probably be assassinated the next day by the CIA or somebody. I'm just saying. I'm gonna go in there and be like, "Hey, look, the Hall of Records. This is all declassified. I want this in the news starting tomorrow." Hey, come here. We want to take a photo with you and hang your mural in the wall of presidents. And no one would ever see me again. Put me next to Jimmy Hoffa.
Right.
It's sick and crazy what's going on in the world. Oh, man.
So what's Cooley going to disappear for the whole show?
That sounds about right. Oh, he's
there
still
he is.
I
figured he was just too damn high and he passed out again.
No, I'm just over here listening to y'all. I'm munching on some chicken right here. Wait, yeah, chicken right here. Getting higher, you know. Living like Larry.
What up? Why are you looking all weird?
I was reading Corey's comment. In America, we have freedom. We also have taxes on top of taxes. We have taxes for our taxes. We have a whole agency to make sure you pay your taxes. That's a lot of fucking tax.
Is it another 87,000 or 187,000?
74.
Well, it's like this. Has any of you guys seen the movie called Kidco?
No.
It's an older movie, but it's these kids that they're siblings, and the one especially the boy would always get into trouble. But it was always like at school, he was setting up, Keno games in the locker room and things like that. Well, to try to not get in trouble, they decided to go on their farm and start shoveling manure, or shoveling horse poop, making manure, and selling it. Well, then there was another guy who had already had that area and sold his for more, so he was losing business. So he ended up taking the kids to court, and the kids fought back, saying, "Well, here you are, you're taxing the feed that we feed our horses, and then you're gonna tax what's coming out of them too. So you're getting taxed on the same thing twice."
Yep.
I mean,
isn't that called taxation without representation?
I mean, it's crazy. It's if you're taxed on it once, okay, it passes through the horse.
You know what's funny?
Why are you really getting taxed on it again?
You study history and you learn not to repeat the same mistakes. But you would think this country would actually really take a hard look at history, which maybe that's part of the reason they're not teaching it that well in school anymore. Because England did that shit and taxed, taxation without representation, and heavily taxed the colonies. And a little thing called the Boston Tea Party happened. And we all know how it turned out after that. It turned into a revolution, and a new country was born. So maybe our leaders, instead of fucking around, should really look at that and go, we keep this shit up, we're going to be out of power, and they may start something else, because those leaders that were the governors and all that back then, it didn't turn out too well for them. I believe that they were murdered, hung with signs on them saying, give me liberty or give me death and shit like that, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
But, Corey says it right. I'm a big firm believer in that. Hard times create strong men create good times. good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. I know where we're at, and it's going to take the ones that are able to strap it up and I can fight to do it. And well, it's happening, and I don't think people are really paying attention to it too much because that shit's coming. A lot of people were quiet and just, hey, it'll sort itself out. Well, it's not sorting itself out. It's time to get at it.
Sic vis pacem parabellum. If you want peace, prepare for war.
Prepare for the
so
war.
like I said though, if you guys get a chance, look up that movie. It's called Kidco. I'm sure you could Google it, find it. But it's a pretty funny movie. It was like from when I was a kid, like it's probably an '80s movie or something.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
When you were a kid, so it's probably a '60s movie, right?
Hey, not that old.
Just busting balls.
I may be
That's what
old,
I do. That's all right. Here, I'll punish myself.
Oh my!
Let's say myself and Bubba may have been born in a different decade than you, but that doesn't mean we don't know as much. If not more.
Well, come on now, Flutie. You're not as old as I am, so.
But we were likely in the same decade, right?
Yeah, you both got the '70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, because mine's in '79.
And Bubba's is '76.
74.
74. Oh shit!
But I'll take 76.
And
Okay.
I'm 2004. I'm a 2004 baby.
Jesus Christ!
Would you guys believe me if I said I was 50?
Fuck no! You look like you're still wet from the womb.
People don't even fucking believe me when I'm saying I'm fucking 20. They're like, no, you're not. You're fucking 13. I'll show you a fucking 13-year-old.
That's all right. I got carded again today.
Stop bitching before I put you on timeout, give you snacks, and make you watch Barney.
Wait, really?
See, we need to find Cooley one of those women that don't care how old the guy is,
Need to find who? Oh, Cooley.
Yeah.
Graduated in 2004.
Those are called gold diggers, Bubba.
Hey, no.
That's a gold digger's what goes after money.
No, the
I
girl.
don't care how old the guy is.
Hey, the lady from the movie Bad Words. You ever seen that movie? With Jason Bateman. He's in the spelling bee. He found a loophole in it.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
He's an adult and he's in the spelling bee to wreck it. And there's a reason. So I don't want to give out the spoiler if you ain't watched it. But there's a scene in there where he's actually becoming kind of cool with one of the contestants, this little dude. And he goes, I'm going to get you a treat. He ends up going and finding a prostitute. And they're in the alley and they go down there. And she is like, oh, no. You didn't say it was a kid. And he goes, oh, no, he's a midget. And she was like, sure. But I lost my train of thought. Sorry, the wife interrupted there.
There was a midget.
So said it's a midget. Said, no. He's a grown adult. He's just got one of those health conditions where he doesn't grow and looks like a kid. So the lady was like, oh, okay. And he paid her money. I think it was like $10. And she pulled down her top and just showed her boobs. And here's this little kid just like in awe and just staring at these big ass boobs. And she counts down. And then when she's done, she puts them up and she goes, what, no tip? And he was like, yeah, well, that's all I got. So she calls him a cheap ass, walks off. And he looks at the kid and goes, well, I got a little bit left. How about we go get some ice cream or something? He said, fuck the ice cream. How much does he push? So they turn around and they go back down where the woman went. And just, that was one of my fucking favorite parts of that movie.
That's awesome.
You know who we need to hook Cooley up with?
Skeletor!
Isn't that teacher in Decatur who just recently got in trouble for relations with the little kids? I don't know how little they were, but
oh shit!
Man, one time Dutchman was really desperate for sex, so I got him a prostitute.
Oh my god!
Skeletor. It was a dude.
Ooh, hey man, you might want to be careful. You do some shit like
Damn.
that, Dutchman might sneak into your room one night when you're sleeping and shove that one wooden leg up somewhere.
Well, fucking Skeletor would probably back it up and be like, yeah.
He was more pissed because the guy was bigger than him.
Oh, you know Dutchman's going to come up in here and rip him a new one.
I'm fucking dead. Skeletor, do you want to watch Barney together?
Ooh. Hey, so check it out. When when Skeletor gets off the rig and he's back, maybe we're gonna have to make a trip down to Louisiana. We can go see the Myrtle Plantation, and then Skeletor and Cooley can venture off in one of the huts or something. Run, Cooley.
It'll be like Skeletor walks up and then all of a sudden you just hear that run. That music plays. And Skeletor's all like, you ain't getting away. Give me that ass. Or give me that give me that hot pocket or whatever the fuck he calls it. Man, Cooley, I'd be scared. Hold my dick, please.
Man, we get down there though. You got to show us some of that Louisiana.
I'm still
cuisine.
laughing. I caught. I choked a little bit on my beer.
Oh, you're choking on it.
Because I'm still laughing.
You said hold it, not choke on it.
I ain't Cooley, motherfucker.
I miss Big G that had the restaurant inside the station at Rochester, and then he moved to Taylorville because he used to make gator. And I'll tell you what, dude, gator is fucking great.
Dude, that place in Springfield still has gator nuggets and shit, and that's good.
Who's that?
Right there on Jefferson as you're heading out of over to
Westwood.
Yeah, Westwoods. Yeah, they have gator.
You could also get it at Mama Lee's Sandbar.
Now, see, as much as I like gator, I want to try gator down in the South. I want to try it at Louisiana or Mississippi or any of those places because I gotta think that they know how to make it great.
Yeah, the right seasoning, the right.
Oh, Skelly, I don't know how.
Mama Lee's Sandbar, I know.
But Big G was from New Orleans, and that's where he got his culinary skills. So when he married and came up here, dude, he had this little shop, and it wasn't much, but dude, he did beignets, he did gator, he did all kinds of Southern barbecue and jambalayas and gumbos. It was fucking great.
I know that Mama Lee's Sandbar, you could actually get gator horseshoes.
Is that in Dawson?
No, it's like towards Mechanicsburg Blacktop, like not too far past the river.
I just know that
like if you go, you know where the Camp Butler exit is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go up there and you turn right.
Instead of turn right instead of left towards Camp Butler. You go right and take that up, and it's on the left past the river.
Yeah, that's the Sandbar. That's what I'm talking about. That
Yeah.
area there is considered Dawson, even
Yeah,
though
it
it's way
is.
far away from the city
No?
of Dawson. Yeah, dude, the zip codes in that area are
No,
fucked
that's
up.
far from Dawson.
It is, but that is considered
Because
Dawson.
Dawson's
I know.
more east of Riverton.
I know. Well, here, check this out.
Dawson and Buffalo.
You know where Buffalo is, and you know where Mechanicsburg is. You know that road that goes right between them?
Yeah.
The Buffalo Mechanicsburg Road? That's actually fucking Dawson. Does not connect to Dawson whatsoever. That road connects Buffalo and Mechanicsburg, but those houses there have a mailing address of Dawson.
Well, I'm in Illiopolis now, so
The town of Mechanicsburg, just east of town, literally east, just outside of town of Mechanicsburg, that's considered Buffalo.
And that's all because of the new 911 address system, isn't it? Hello?
Well, it's just like when you're going towards Riverton and you take like the Camp Butler exit, that like they call it Clear Lake Village, and all that is all Springfield addresses, but it's Riverton schools.
Hell,
Yeah,
I have
see,
a
that-
Springfield address, and I'm in Riverton School area.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bet. Whoa. Calm your tits there.
What's calm your tits?
Oh, motherfucker. I bet that's really fucking good. The Gator Burger.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
That sounds good.
See, Westwood's Lodge, whenever I go there, I get the tackle box. And that's where you get your gator nuggets and your you can get different kinds of fish and some fries or chips or whatever, and it's fucking amazing. That, and you get this kick-ass fucking koozie afterwards.
If you pay, it's something like if you pay like an extra $5, you get to keep the actual tackle box.
It's like the tackle box
More than
meal
that?
is like $20, and then if you pay like $30 for it, you get to keep the tackle box. But I mean, it's just a fucking tackle box. Fuck that tackle box.
It's a small, cheap tackle box. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I got a big ass tackle box already. I don't need no little ass tackle box.
I just saw some titties.
You saw some what?
I just saw some titties. I had a girl text me on Snapchat, and she's in the shower, and she asked me if I wanted to join her. And I was like,
and why are you still here?
Yeah,
Yes!
what the fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
Hey, was it Sophia?
Hey, Coley.
Who?
Coley. None
Sophia
of us.
Sombria.
Oh no.
None of us would have a
Damn.
problem if you would have came on here and said, "Hey, look, there's a girl sexting me. I gotta go. Peace, dude. We no problems."
We would have gave you mad props.
Okay, peace out.
God, that kid's got to learn, man.
Ah. Go get that muff, man. Do you know the muff?
Look at this,
man?
5 foot tall. Had a tree fall on him, so he has a limp. The man gator hunts all the time, every season. Cooley, go ride that Crystal Lightning Tiger, man. Go get some tail.
Wait,
Swipe that
cheating
V
on me.
car. Oh, that's fucking great.
And then he says, "Wait, he cheated on me." Oh shit.
Dude, that is one thing I do want to do. I have on my bucket list. I want to go gator hunting.
Dude, I'd be all about it. I'd be up in one of those, especially if it's like one of those wind boats.
Yeah, when the gator takes the bait, you actually have to fucking fight and pull him from the top.
Get up here, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, I want
fucking
that.
Bust a cap in that motherfucker's head. Got to hit him in that certain spot. Bam.
Fucking, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, you guys watch it. You guys watch it, well, people.
What did Skeletor
Damn, you're
say?
fast.
Cooley, go ride the crystal lightning.
That's not a good thing, Tyler.
Man. Go get that muffin, man. Go get it. Swipe that V card. Wait, he cheating on me. I love how his last comment was.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
You would really stick Cooley in one of the haunted huts at the Myrtle's plantation?
Only if he's with, Skeletor.
Yeah. Oh shit, making a mess.
Cooley needs to learn that a piece turned down is a piece not had.
Not wrong.
Cooley, bring your girl.
Not wrong.
Oh, he wants a threesome.
I'll bring one of my Asian pregos.
Well, foursome. Ole!
Ole!
Speaking of Ole, hey, what the fuck? I just looked back up and we have Lucha Wells. Lucha Wilhite. Lucha Wilhite and a Mask 2 tight.
Something like that.
Have you heard from our brother Jose lately?
Why do I laugh?
Yes, I have.
How is he doing? Did he make it across and everything?
He made it back across the border.
Sweet.
Just in time before the Biden executive order kicked in.
Oh, okay. Good. Are we going to be able to see him anytime soon? Is he going to make it all the way up near this area?
He plans on being in Central Illinois by this weekend.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
You just got a bunch of moonshine. I think we got to show him what moonshine really is.
Oh, we're gonna have a drunk Jose.
Hey, remember what he's gonna say though? He's gonna say, "Eat the fucking worm."
Eat the worm, but there's no worms in fucking moonshine. We're gonna have to.
No,
he's supposed to be bringing some good fucking tequila.
He's bringing some Mexican tequila, some real deal tequila.
Yeah, hell yes.
Coley, why you back? Go put it in her ass, man.
Just remember you belong to me.
Belong to him. That is
oh shit.
I love that.
All right. So, we got anything else?
I don't know. Do we have any moments of Zen or anything like that for tonight? I think there was a few put in the chats that we could probably use tonight.
I'm looking.
It's like the Klingons on Star Trek, resistance.
It's futile. Remember, kids, the Skeletor is always right.
What the hell? Joseph Lopezington III? What the fuck?
Is that Tyler's face?
Yeah.
These are getting crazy.
Spread your cheeks could be another way to say smile. Until we meet again.
That is such a Skeletor quote.
I was gonna say, is that Skeletor talking to me?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Wait, Skeletor said Jose, my man. Wait, Joseph is Jose? Wait, who the fuck is Jose?
No,
No,
that's
Joseph is not
Jose.
Jose.
Oh, wait. What? Skeletor, you be
No.
If Cooley gets laid tonight, he will get more than I will ever get. Oh.
Now, Cooley's not going to get laid tonight because he's just talking to the girl on his Snapchat.
Cooley has to watch out going down to see Scully. He'll serenade him as... What?
Joseph is from Wyoming. He's Mormon.
Man, I wish I
Well, one of the videos I'm trying to pull up here for the moment of Zen was not.
Speak of the devil. There's Jose.
I am the real Jose.
A crawfish pie and a file gumbo. Because I'm gonna see a mock shirt. What? What the? Oh, y'all, what's our chat on? Our chat's on something, y'all. I can't. I'm too high for this. Who you calling Miss America?
I says, brother, I have a tequila that will blow your mind. Oh, shit.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Cooley, go get her ass. Get
I'm
on
a
it.
doctor, not a mind reader.
I'm assuming command of this vessel.
Woohoo! Are you out of your Vulcan mind? Guys, I'm not even going to try to hide how excited I am. We are watching Wrath of Khan from 1982. Let's get to it. We're watching Wrath of Khan. I have been watching lots of Star Trek stuff. Check out my top 10 episodes of Star Trek the original.
That's what I was trying to get.
Oh, okay, Corey.
Great fucking song.
Skeletor. Shut the fuck up. Skeletor wants to know who the last chick was, and he says she hot.
She's a nerd and she's watching The Wrath of Khan.
I am glad I can see my future president, Jason, on stage this weekend. Truly brothers that helped me when I first came to America. Hell yeah.
Rescued her from Chicago.
Hell yeah.
Man. Dutchman on the roller coaster as I flew.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Yeah.
Nearly killed me with that one.
Not the eye. I'm just
he wasn't wearing his patch or what?
Didn't see it coming.
Didn't see that
Didn't see it going either.
Oh, Mama, come back.
Drink to that one.
Baba.
Never found it, but I thought it'd be funny if it landed in a drink.
Could you imagine you're just on the roller coaster and then your eye flies out and then all of a sudden, somebody's just standing there with a fucking, beer or something and you just get a fucking eyeball and you... What the fuck?
Fucking beer or fucking lemonade shake up or... What the fuck?
Glass of ice water or soda, beer, and then just bloop. What the fuck? And it's just looking at you.
Oh, Bubba.
This is some bullshit. You know what?
More of the story. Never take a fat white crippled man on a roller coaster. He falls apart.
Oh,
Wait.
wow.
Wait. He's white?
Dutchman is white.
Dutchman's white.
Skeletor is black.
Well,
almost all people from Dutchland are from there. He's called Dutchman for a fucking reason. They're white. They're the whitest of white. They're pasty fucking motherfuckers. He's got a peg leg, one eye, and a fucking hook for a hand. Come on. Arr. He ain't got too many appendages left.
Wedding at the beach, and he had a
We all pink on the inside, including you, Cooley. Just like a vagina.
including you. Bitch.
Wet.
Hey, you don't know what color I am. I might be purple.
I think he's gonna find out.
My best friend was at his cousin's wedding at the beach. He had seagull shit in his sweet tea at the works.
Now Dutchman's got to get false teeth. Jesus, he is falling apart.
And then Skeletor will take him on a roller coaster again to see them fly out.
Hey, Dustman or Skeletor, you gonna take them gummies for a ride first?
Right.
Poor Bubba. I can tell he's starting to get pissed. His internet.
Internet connection. He's using a data instead of internet. Instead of like being hardwired or fucking having Wi-Fi. Skeletor is one of my favorites. Ours too, Jose. He definitely keeps us on our fucking toes.
Right.
I may be thirsty, but not that thirsty.
Gotta be careful. He'll give you the scabies.
You are.
So, you know, one
ready
time,
for those.
One time I actually was in a play in junior high, and it was...
Which was like, what, yesterday?
Really? I can't remember the name of it, but it was... it had a bunch of pirates in it, and
Peter Pan?
I ended up getting the role of one of the pirates, so I guess I was technically a main character, but I was one of the stupid pirates. I was a dumbass. So I only had a few lines throughout the entire show. Like, the only lines that I had was telling people that we were going to make them walk the plank, and then the entire cast would yell at me that we don't have a plank, and then I would literally just sit there and say, oh. Like, that was just my entire thing throughout the show was, we'll make you walk the plank. We don't have a plank. Oh. Like, that was it.
Was it Treasure Island?
So what you saying is Cooley is a butt pirate? What? No, what?
Well, he's always searching for the booty.
It was called Pirates
It's
Island.
just he can't find it when it's right in front of him,
That's
though,
what
either.
it's called. It was called Pirates Island. Pirates Island. Okay. Cooley's munchie stash. Pull that. Can somebody pull that comment up real quick? Who the fuck made that YouTube? That's wild.
What?
Somebody made a YouTube called Cooley's Munchie Stash and said, "Hell yeah, my boy Tyler the Pirate."
Oh shit!
Oh, that's wild. I got a plank. You can walk it. Oh, Skelly, that's wild. SpongeBob the Musical? No, Corey, not SpongeBob the Musical, but I want to audition for SpongeBob the Musical. I feel like I might be a good Patrick.
I don't know. I think you could be a good Sandy.
Howdy!
What the fuck? Oh, hey, we do shots. Hold on.
Yeah, but compared to the other performers, though, he's probably small enough to be plankton.
Man, Cooley must be this old to walk a plank. What? Man, not Cooley be plankton.
Hey.
Skeletor agreed with you, Kloogie.
Hi.
They're waving at you. She said, "Hey."
That's it. That's all I get.
That was
This
it.
chat's getting
It kind of reminds you of grown-ups.
Want me to walk your plank.
Anytime I see her, well, unless we're in person, then she's like, "Hey, Sage," or "Hey, Troy." Actually, I don't think she's ever called me Troy.
Yo, so I might have to
I
go.
don't think she has.
I'm gonna go look up this Cooley.
Unless she's mad at me, which has never happened.
Who are we talking about?
You're not that stupid.
No, I'm not stupid enough to piss her off. Dude, I saw her get on that chair in front of Doug. I am not that fucking stupid.
Who was this?
I feel so special.
Danger
Oh,
Doug
your wife.
phrase. She fucking got on top of a fucking folding chair, got in his face. And I was like, I ain't pissing her off. And to this day, that happened back in 2004. Yeah, 2004.
Where did they find that picture?
Maybe 2000. Yeah, 4 or 5. And I was like, and I actually knew her before then. It's still just never pissed her off because I knew she worked in a fucking prison.
Oh shit, Dutchman's here.
Yo, Skelly.
Oh.
Yeah. Jerome, you watching? They need you in Silo 4. Yo, Skelly, they need you.
Did you just say silo?
Is that what it's?
That's silo.
Silo.
Oh.
Jesus.
I
you
hate
young fuck.
I am young. Well,
then again, the English language is so.
Welcome to the show, Dutchman.
Why? What's up, Fred? On break? Why are y'all using government names? Kind of bullshit. Wait, you're on break, man. How long?
They don't work 24/7 on a. Do you know?
No, I know.
Do you know what mental breakdowns can do to you if you're working tirelessly as a driver or on an oil rig? Mental fatigue will get you killed in those jobs.
I
bet. And it gets a lot of people injured too.
Just look at Dutchman.
How long is
Do you know how many fucking people get injured on an oil rig?
Sorry, dude.
All the fucking time.
The radio's
out and getting weird transmissions.
It's the aliens.
That's
aliens.
That's the one thing I don't like about that scary shit.
Which they actually see a lot of fucking weird shit out there.
You know, I've
Some
always
kind of
wondered,
noise and chirps.
since Skelly and Dutchman are both here, on the oil rig, I would assume you guys actually have like a makeshift hospital room. You got to have an infirmary on there because when shit happens, you can't get help there that quick.
Hey man, what about that eyeball that you lost on the fucking roller coaster?
Oh my God, they're gonna be fucking fighting here in a minute. They're gonna need the hospital room. So no, seriously, do you guys have a hospital room and a doctor on staff? You have to.
Dutchman, one of our viewers, said you probably didn't see it coming either.
Yeah,
Lifelight and Raven. Hey, JD's back.
Who the fuck is Raven? Welcome back, JD.
They've talked about Raven on here a few times.
A hot goth chick named Raven is our doc.
Oh, okay. Well,
hey man, now I gotta ask, how many times do you fake an injury?
Can she
Just
be my
see Raven?
I'm not gonna lie, Skeletor. Any chick named Raven sounds hot as fuck.
Right, I might be faking an illness. Oh man, I crushed my balls. Can you take a look?
Man, fuck that roller coaster.
Wait, what roller coaster was it? What was the name of the ride?
Where'd my eyeball go?
Dude, where's my eye?
Yo, could you imagine going to Six Flags and you lose your eyeball?
Was it called the tearjerker?
When your balls drop?
Balls drop. You can do this all day. God, I miss y'all, dude. We really do. You add another level to the whole show, and I know the awesome part is, it sucks you're gone for 6 months. The awesome part is when you do come back, we have your undivided attention for 6 months.
Absolutely.
True. So there is an upside to all this, and I can't wait until that's done. But
then then Skeletor knocks up 2 Asian chicks.
Skeletor said Raven hot as fuck.
Fucking erection.
Because I had.
Oh shit.
Skeletor, you gotta send us a picture of this Raven chick. You said hot goth chick as a doctor, and I immediately my mind went to Abby Shudo from NCIS, and I was just like, oh, okay.
Make sure you send the picture of the
Can you
golf.
imagine popping Viagra and walking around Six Flags? That'd fucking be painful, man.
Dude, you would get kicked out of Six Flags. so many kids around, you'd be on a fucking petty list real quick.
You would have to walk like a hunchback just so that way it's not noticeable.
And X to my retarded too.
That's horrible. Dutchman
Just
said,
so you wouldn't get locked up and get on the list. I never got that high back either.
yeah,
Yeah, he said he was hoping it landed in somebody's drink.
Oh,
I can only imagine walking around and having a fucking eyeball land in my fucking beer. Granted, I'd still drink the beer because I ain't fucking not wasting a beer.
Sage, you'd be kicked out at the door. That just means he can go hover at the bar that they got near the outside.
I'd go back to the hotel if I can just drink.
Man, y'all got some weird shit going on in the rig tonight, don't you?
Wait, wasn't it a different silo a little bit ago?
Yeah, it was Silo.
yeah, it was Silo
And now-
4. It was
The
Silo
radar
4.
just malfunctioned.
Yeah, he said they need you in Silo 4 because the radios were out and getting weird transmissions.
And now
three's
Silo
doing the
3.
same thing.
Jerome, are you still here?
And the
Sorry.
radar just malfunctioned.
Oh, y'all are somebody. See, now that's where I run. That's
See,
where
it's the alien civilization that lives in the ocean. It's getting ready to come up.
Wait, so yeah, I feel stupid for asking. Nope, I'm not gonna ask. That's a dumbass question.
You need
The
that.
only-
Never stopped you before.
You need that radar.
Yeah, something's going on over there.
Nothing like
Nothing like
working.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, well, need your radar working. Need when them storms coming.
Wait,
I
how's
swear, Cobra Commander hit the wrong channel on the radio again.
I guess Skelly's the go-to man for fixing the radio. All right.
On my way.
Stay safe, Skelly.
Yep. Keep us posted.
Yeah. See you later,
Somehow.
Skelly. Keep us posted. Love ya.
JD. Gator.
Oh,
All
shit.
right.
Hey,
Do we have
now that you got your country home all up and running, you need some solar for that thing, man. Get off the grid. Radar back
Radar.
on short feed. You imagine losing power out there?
I'd be scared. I'd be crying in the corner. I'd be asking Skelly to hold me.
Well, you're asking him anyway, but
Skelly, hold me.
Oh shit! Sonar's out and radar went out.
oh fuck.
That means they're completely undetectable out there. That ain't good.
Megalodon.
Yep, Megalodon hit him.
Megla who?
What?
Megalodon, the world's biggest shark, is supposed to be gone extinct many thousands of years ago.
You guys don't make me feel stupid. You guys know I can't think when I'm stoned.
Apparently.
I'm sorry.
Get up, look up a Megalodon. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you think a great white is bad, wait till you see that fucker.
I mean, I am pretty white.
This happens a lot of times, but the radio is what's scaring us. Something is talking back in weird chirps and gurgles.
Huh?
Yeah, that
I told y'all, fucking run.
dude, I wouldn't doubt it. I can only imagine what the fuck you guys have seen out there.
Nope. Nope. Not today. No, thank you. No, ma'am.
She can't think with a penis in her mouth.
Hey, hold up. Wait. Go back to that last comment.
Whoa. We've
Okay,
seen a Megalodon.
Before I address this comment, Wait, just get him some munchies. Hell will be like Popeye and a can of. Wait, so JD, before I address that comment, was that directed towards me? Because if it was, I need to address that comment. But I need to make sure first. Also, who the fuck made a YouTube channel with my name? I feel so special.
Radar Pat back on says we have an air contact above us, but I'm looking outside and see nothing. Y'all got aliens going, bro.
Air contacts above us. Yeah, it's definitely aliens. It's definitely aliens.
He's saying you missed an opportunity to go get that muff that was chatting with you.
No. I was just going to address the whole she thing. I'm a dude.
He's talking about how the girl that was messaging you.
Oh, wait, what? We went back to that? Fred, answer radio. Radios are out, and so is phones.
Wow, the fucked up part is everything is out, and the way that they're communicating is through this.
And Joker says there's something above Silo 4.
Oh, shit.
Breaking news.
And Silo 4 is where you guys started having the problem. Silo 4 was the first place where you guys started having the problem.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Aliens have just arrived.
Hey, Kluge, I just sent you a picture, or I sent a picture to the shit. Show it to Tyler.
I need to stop getting so high.
It's Godzilla.
Godzilla!
Hey, speaking of which, there's a new, I don't know if it's technically new, but I saw on Netflix there's a new Godzilla 1.
Yeah.
And I got to see that. What we got? There's Megalodon.
You see that, Tyler?
That thing is scary.
Yeah, no shit.
That's supposedly the biggest shark ever. That's supposed to be extinct.
It looks
See
green.
you, JD.
It's a flare or an
Hey,
air.
JD. Hope I didn't.
And it's pulsating red.
I just need to stop getting so high, man. I misunderstand things a lot.
Yes, you do.
And I'm horrible when it comes to multitasking. I'd be on the show multitasking, so I miss some things. And, anyway.
Can't tell if it's a flare or an aircraft, and it's pulsating red.
It did what?
So the only way they're able to communicate is through our show.
That's crazy.
The radios ain't working. The radar and sonar is gone.
But their internet still works.
Fred, it's in the water. It just dived down. Oh. That's definitely got to be a USO. UFO, USO, one or the other.
What is that?
Both.
Jamming you, huh?
A UFO, whenever it can dive down, it turns into a USO, which is underwater submersive.
Oh, shit.
Friday's show is going to be interesting.
Check sonar, see if it's on.
Well, guys, it's about that time.
Yep.
Yeah, but I feel bad closing this if this is the only way they can communicate.
You said, Fred, it's in the water. I just dived down.
Crazy shit. Call Tokyo Mo, tell her radar is on. See, it dove down, got away from him. Now everything's going to start working.
Okay, he says we're good.
Final thoughts.
It was as big as your ass. Final thoughts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, crazy shit happens. This is a big world with a lot of space in the fucking sky. So to say that things aren't what they are and that things can't exist, I think you're full of shit. As far as Dutchman and Skeletor, I'm sure they're going to update us and we'll have more for Friday. Y'all be safe. Don't lose no more appendages. Skeletor, you got pregnant twins, sisters that you fuck with that you got to take care of. Dutchman, well, we love you. Remember, Will Hide 2024. I'll declassify everything and show you all the secrets that everyone's been hiding. Can't do it worse.
Dr.
Cooley,
Sage.
what you got? Nah, I'm giving it Cooley.
Skeletor, Dutchman, good luck. Hope everything's okay. Be safe. I love you all. Thank you for, coming in, keeping us updated and everything. It was a good show. I had fun. I'm sorry we started late, but we got it. And don't forget we have a fire sale coming up, right?
Friday, right?
Yep, I think so. This Friday we have our next fire sale, so make sure you guys are there. And I love you guys. Remember, you guys are loved, you guys are worth it, and you're here for a reason.
Well said.
Well, my final thought is if you're a single young man and you're being sexted by a young lady, you go. You don't stay here and hang with us.
Yeah, Tyler.
Noted.
Noted.
I did see a pair of titties.
You could have seen him in person if you would have left.
He's in a different state.
Well, you never said that.
I know. I should have. He's in a different state, but still, I should have left.
Yeah, I would have watched the entire shower scene through fucking TikTok or whatever the hell. Sage.
I'm looking at the last comment.
Sage Poo.
All right, final thought. Yeah, we did start late. Technical difficulties, and yeah, apologies across the world here. But the last little bit of this show that we scraped together, weird shit happening out there on the oil rig with Skeletor and the Dutchman, and UFOs, USOs, UPAs, whatever you want to call them nowadays. Wow, that all rhymed. That worked out pretty well. It's a weird world and it's a vast world, and you just don't know until you can witness it, like these guys just did. And apparently it was as big as Fred's ass. So I wish I could have been there to experience it firsthand.
Fred's ass or the phenomenon?
The phenomenon, not Fred's ass.
Just make sure we're clear on that.
The spectacle, the phenomenon, not Fred's ass. Although I would have loved to seen Fred's eyeball fly out on that roller coaster. Sorry, Fred. Dutchman. But yes, I would love to go down and hang out with Skeletor and do the plantation deal and get some of that good ass food down there, some gator. And you guys, I hope you guys were able to film something at least down there. Get us some proof. Even though your radio's going out and shit, and the way you had to communicate through us, is by far enough proof for me. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back Friday. One way or another, we'll be back.
One way.
Peace and love. Love you guys.
Much love, y'all. Peace, love, and chicken grease or some shit.
Show will be back Friday night. Possible fire sale going on.
Possible. Oh, yeah, and I've got a show coming up July 6th. So I got a flyer for it. Yeah. I can show you.
There's also one coming this Sunday.
Oh, yeah, you got a show this Sunday. PWA is in
Virginia, Illinois.
Virginia, yeah, at the barbecue thing.
Yep. Going on right at noon.
Where is my flyer? There it is. Let me send this into the chat real quick. I sent it to both because I don't know which one you opened, so. And this is the kickoff show for season 9 of Wrestling for a Cure.
You?
The return.
You gonna tell us more about it, or?
I don't have a card yet. I will be announcing it very soon. Probably next week I will have a card all set up. It's gonna be a good time. Verdun, we always pull a good crowd, and it's always excellent. Normally there's a beer tent. I don't think they're ready to do that for this. So, but there's always good time down there in Verdun. Yeah, it's going to be great. And as I said, we always get a good crowd, and the action is always freaking great. So, yeah, Unfair Games. That's what I do. And Will Height, you know what we do down there.
Yeah.
And we've always raised pretty good money to start out for next season. So yeah, this is the first time it's under the PIW banner because, well, this is my first year running. Normally it's under RMZ Designs. So we're gonna get going, and I got Kluge as my sound man.
Yep,
it's gonna be good shit.
Trying to find a flyer for Sundays.
I know I try to keep everybody updated sometimes on my show due to the possible fire sale as well as a few other things. I actually won't be having an episode this week. We're going to take the week off and we're going to be here. So,
and Tyler Cooley, if you want to be part of that show on July 6th, get with John because I'll be talking to him soon to see if he's available.
Okay. Yeah, I have that for me. I'd love to be there.
All right, bud. You're breaking up. We can't hear you.
Damn it. I'll talk to John too for sure because I know for a fact if he's gonna be there and I'm booked too, then yeah, we can ride together.
Sounds fantastic.
Oh. Go ahead and close it out.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We are out of here. We'll see you Friday.
See you guys. Have a great night.